You wake up in a house that might be owned by an institutional giant. You check your phone, Apple or Samsung, and drink a coffee from Starbucks. You drive to work in a Ford or a Tesla, powered by fuel from Exxon or BP. Behind almost every brand you touch is a single name that most people have never heard of. A name that manages over $10 trillion. That's more than the GDP of Japan, Germany, and the UK combined. They are the world's largest shadow bank. They don't just invest in the economy, they are the economy. But how did a company founded in a one-room office in 1988 become more powerful than most nations? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the $10 trillion monopoly, the empire that secretly owns everything. BlackRock's true power isn't just their money, it's their brain. Meet Aladdin. Aladdin is an AI software that tracks and analyzes over $21 trillion in assets. That is 7% of all the world's financial wealth. It monitors every move in the market, every political shift, and every natural disaster to predict the future of your money. Almost every major bank, insurance company, and even the US Federal Reserve uses Aladdin to manage their risk. This creates a terrifying loop. If the world's most powerful software tells everyone to sell at the same time, the market disappears. BlackRock isn't just a player on the field. They built the field, they own the ball, and they wrote the rules. If you look at the top shareholders of the world's biggest companies, you see the same three names over and over: Vanguard, State Street, and BlackRock. They are the number one or number two shareholder in Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta. But they also own the competition. They own the top stakes in both Coke and Pepsi, both Boeing and Airbus. This is called horizontal shareholding. When one company owns the entire industry, competition becomes an illusion. Because BlackRock owns so much of everything, they have voting power. They decide who the CEOs are and what the companies focus on. In recent years, BlackRock has moved into something much more personal: your front door. By buying up thousands of single-family homes and apartment complexes, they are turning a generation of homeowners into a generation of renters. They can outbid regular families with all-cash offers, driving prices into the stratosphere. Why? Because in a world of inflation, land is the ultimate asset, and BlackRock wants it all. Is it a monopoly? Technically, no. Is it the most concentrated amount of power in human history? Absolutely. The question isn't whether BlackRock owns the world. The question is, what happens when they decide to change it?